How strong is Ryomen Sukuna? Heaven and hell collide. In Jujutsu Kaisen, we're introduced to a world where godlike sorcerers wield unimaginable power. Among them stands the strongest of the modern age, blessed by heaven itself. But power from above is meaningless without an equal force from below. So who is the devil that balances this divine equation? Enter the King of Curses. Ryomen Sukuna, the King of Curses, a demonic god with 2 faces and 4 arms, regarded as the most powerful Jujutsu sorcerer in all of history. He reigned supreme in the Golden Age, where sorcerers and curses reached their peak strength. But what made Sukuna even before he became a curse? An unstoppable force of nature, power of a natural disaster. Even in his human form, Sukuna's strength was likened to a natural disaster. His severed fingers, each holding just 5% of his power, are classified as special grade, completely impervious to attacks. And when one of those fingers is consumed, the nightmare begins anew. Return of the Demon. With Yuji Itadori ingesting one of Sukuna's fingers, the King of Curses is reborn. His aim? To acquire the power of the sorcerer killer's son and defeat the greatest sorcerer of this age, Satoru Gojo. But to do that, he must first tame the ultimate beast, the divine general Mahoraga. Mahoraga, the most powerful shikigami in Megumi's arsenal. A creature so adaptive, it can counter any curse technique once its wheel spins. It's like the ultimate cheat code in a game with no rules. Can Sukuna overcome the unbeatable? Absolute annihilation. With the strength of 15 fingers, Sukuna unleashes his domain expansion and vaporizes Mahoraga in an explosion of energy that decimates a massive chunk of Shibuya, a city-level display of dominance. And this was only a taste of his true wrath. A league beyond disaster curses. Sukuna's power eclipses even the most feared disaster curses. Jogo, who could create volcanic hellscapes, and Dagon, who could birth islands, were reduced to mere footnotes. Even Yuki Tsukumo's black hole technique couldn't reach Sukuna's level. But the real test was yet to come. The Battle of Legends begins. With Gojo freed from the prison realm, the stage is set for the greatest showdown in Jujutsu history. A sorcerer born with limitless cursed energy and the mythical 6 Eyes versus a demon god reborn from the pits of hell. But even infinity has a breaking point, doesn't it? Gojo's ultimate power. Gojo's limitless technique manifests the Achilles and tortoise paradox, creating infinite space between him and his opponent. No attack can touch him, but Mahoraga's previous battle gave Sukuna the blueprint to counter infinity. Could the impossible be made possible? Clash of domain expansions. As their powers collide, Sukuna reveals his malevolent shrine, a domain expansion that doesn't create a separate space, but overlays reality itself. With cleave and dismantle that adjust to any defense, not even Gojo's infinite void can withstand it. And then, Sukuna takes the unthinkable step, the fall of the honored one. Sukuna adapts, bypasses infinity, and lands a fatal blow. Gojo, the invincible sorcerer, finds himself in the afterlife. In his final moments, he admits, even without Mahoraga, Sukuna might have still beaten him. And with Gojo gone, what now stands in Sukuna's way? That's all for today. We will see you next time.